Hey, what is up, guys? This is Coach Luis Montoya. All right, guys, it's been a very long time. I think I'm going to be looking on this side over here. I haven't done a YouTube video in a very long time. So I don't want to edit anything because right now I'm just feeling it. It's been a long time, guys. I've been wanting to do content for you guys. I've been active on Instagram, but today I want to talk about masculinity, how important it is to stay in your frame. Guys. Even myself as a coach, I get comfortable sometimes and I have to look back and re-coach myself on where I tend to fuck up. So as a man, it's very important to hold frame, masculine frame. I keep saying it. It's not all about looks, money, status. That's what social media wants you to believe. And it's not, because it's about masculine frame. If you have masculine frame, you can lack in some of these areas and still have a successful outcome. All right. It's very important that you guys understand that. The reason I say this is because, like, look at Dr. Dre, look at Tyrese, look at the football player, the quarterback. They used to play for the Packers, I think. I can't remember what team. I don't even watch fucking sports anymore. But look how they get fucked on, excuse my language, they get screwed in court by women, right? And these are guys that have looks, money, status, yet they tend to get comfortable like we all do. And today was a big reminder for myself, and I was like, you know, I'm no longer emotionally attached to the outcome, right? Because that's the very first thing that I want you guys to understand. When you navigate through life, you can't be emotionally attached to anything, okay? You just simply have to have the attitude as in, like, fuck it. It is what it is. Let's move on. How can we become better? All right? That is the rule number one. But today I took a little bit of a L in a sense of, like, my own, dating personal life, right? I'm not going to get too detailed into much of what happened, but today was a reminder of, like, what I keep telling guys not to do. I fucked up. And, I wasn't holding frame and I paid the consequences, right? So a couple things that I want you guys to understand is, when it comes to masculinity, women are going to tell you that they want certain things, that they want, they want you to spend time with them, that they want the lovey-dovey, Disney fairy tale. And as much as women say that they want that, and I know in their mind they believe that that's what they want, once they have it, they're going to resent you. They're going to pull away and you lose your masculine essence of what you used to be. All right, so let me explain, guys. First of all, I do believe that it's very important for you guys to understand that the woman has to chase you. The woman has to chase you. I'm gonna say it one more time. The woman has to chase you. The moment that you start chasing the woman is the moment that you fucking lose. All right, get that through your head, guys. You can't be chasing women. Whatever you chase, it runs away from you, all right? And I'm not saying necessarily like chase, but I'm just saying, like, even if you're, courting a woman, even if you're dating a woman, even if you're in a relationship, even if you're in marriage, guys, the game never stops. When I'm talking about game, I'm talking about, masculine frame. Like, you have to hold your frame even when you're in a relationship, when you're married, all this stuff. This is why people get divorced, because guys stop holding frame. All right, so I'm gonna try to get to it because I don't want to make the video too long. But first of all, I want you guys to understand that women have to chase you, okay? The moment that you start chasing women, that's the moment that you come off as needy, you come off as thirsty, and your value, because you should be a high value man. You should be someone who has your finances together, your body together. You should be in shape. You should be a good looking guy, your style, everything should be in place. But the moment that you start chasing, it lowers your value, all right? You need to understand that women have to feel like you're better than them in a sense, or at least at equal level of them, right? Women do not date down. And you have to understand that because, if the woman isn't chasing you, then she feels that she's better. And the moment that she feels like she's better, she's not going to respect you. All right, it's very important that you guys understand that women have to respect you, otherwise they're not going to let you lead. All right, all these like little check-in stuff, you know, I've been guilty of this shit. And, you know, I was in a relationship not too long ago. And the same thing, like for me, I'm all about, you know, obviously, you know, I'm not saying you can't love a girl. I'm not saying that you can't romance a girl. I think there's a time and a place for everything, right? But there's some stuff that's negotiable and stuff that's not. But frame, polarity is so damn important. I'm trying to talk fast because I don't want to make this long. But I need you guys to follow along, guys, because this can save you a heartbreak. This can save you, you know, a divorce and things like that. So the woman has to feel like you are of some value for her to respect you. Otherwise, she will not let you lead. That's the second thing that I want you guys to understand. Now, the next thing that I wanted to get into was, let's see, guys, you guys have to have options, okay? You guys have to have options. You have to be the man, that man. You have to have it that way. When you're of high value, you know, women just gravitate towards you, okay? Women want to be a part of your life. You have to be someone who has an interesting life. Again, your style should be, you know, you should have some sense of style, fashion, you know, smell good, fucking everything. Your charisma should be there. Like, women should be hitting you up all the time. And even guys, when you're in a relationship, I'm not telling you to cheat because I don't believe in cheating. But you should still have that energy where girls want to be a part of your life, okay? You have to have an abundance mindset. And that leads me to the next thing. You have to have the power of, walking away. The moment that you lose that fucking power and you literally tell that girl that she is your everything, you want to be with her, that she is your world, that's the moment that you fucking lose. And I lost today. You know, I'm making this video because I fucked up. I got into my feelings, and that was a very feminine thing to do. And it's funny because it's like, as I'm doing this shit, I'm going back and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you know, you should know better than this stuff. Like, this is the stuff that you tell guys not to do. But, you know, we're human too. I'm, you know, obviously, you know, I have feelings, you know, I love, of course, you know, and sometimes you want to show those emotions, but you need to understand that, you know, there's a time and a place for everything. I keep saying that, you know, to hold frame as a masculine man, and it sucks because it's all games, but it works. And you need to understand that when you don't do this, you know, women are wired a certain way. They're emotional. We're logical, right? You can't change hardwire, guys. You can't change biology. You know, when you go against the shit that I'm telling you right now, you're gonna lose. You're gonna keep losing. And I went against it, and you know, it's funny because it's like I don't even give a fuck anymore. But I'm just saying, like, it was a lesson learned. Like, I should have known better. I should have hold frame, and it's a learning experience not to do this shit again. And you know, it's like the moment that you do that, that's the moment that the woman takes control. She feels like she's better than you, and your value literally lowers. It lowers, guys. You need to understand this shit, okay? Now, what was the next thing that I wanted to talk about? There's a couple of notes that I had written down because there's so much shit that I wanted to say. A couple of key points. Yeah, this whole like I can't live without you situation that everybody does. Guys, if you're a high value man, you don't need a fucking woman. You don't need a woman to survive. I mean, you've been alone. You should be able to be alone, and you will continue to thrive without this woman, all right? The moment that you start feeling like you need someone, that's the moment that you lose, all right? What was another thing? You should always be working on your self-development, guys. You should always be taking risks. Be the guy who is literally, you know, like outcome independent. Like, who cares if you lose? Like, you took the risk. This is how you grow. And if you're not growing, you know, you're not living. That's what life is about. You should be the type of guy who's taking risks all the time. Let's see. Yeah. Lastly, I want to end with the moment, guys, that you make this woman your priority. She loses respect. She loses attraction. You have to understand how attraction works. And it's funny because she knows that I coach people on this stuff, and, you know, I try to explain certain situations, and like, she knows like how I operate and things like that. And, you know, obviously she fights me because she's a woman. She doesn't understand it. She knows it, but she's not going to tell you. But Guys, the moment that you make this girl a priority is the moment that you lose. You can't neglect your business. You can't neglect your time. You can't neglect the, the gym. A lot of the times when you get in a relationship, you see this shit. If you're living together, you wake up in the morning and they try to bribe you with sex, some morning head, whatever the situation is. If you have a routine where you go to the gym first thing in the morning, do not stop doing what you're doing just so you can chill, just so you can fucking have some ass. Guys, like, it's not that important. You can go to the gym, it's still gonna be there. You get what I'm saying? And if it's not there, go find something else. Or if you don't go find something else, it'll eventually come to you because you're that man. That's what I need you guys to understand. You can't make women the center of your attention. Like, we're men, we have a purpose, we have a sense of like conquering. Like, this should be your mission, you get what I'm saying, to conquer. I'm not even gonna edit any of this stuff because it's just right now it's just flowing. Yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. I need you guys to understand that everything that you've been told is a fucking lie. You need to understand that what women tell you, it is the total opposite, because I keep saying it, women are emotional. What they say that they want today might be different tomorrow. What they said they wanted yesterday might be different than what they want today, okay? This is the same reason why when, guys go through divorces, when guys go through divorces, you need to understand, like, a lot of these guys get in their feelings, their emotions, and, right after court, I've been that guy, like, I went through a whole court case, through a fallout that I had with a girl, and it was one of those things where, like, I'm like, fuck, man, like, these, like, you hear these guys saying, like, when they go through a divorce, like, oh, like, she said she loved me and everything, and, like, yeah, she said she loved you yesterday, before, a year ago, not today. How she feels right now, that's a whole different fucking story. You get what I'm saying? And you need to understand, women, it's just like women behavior, like how, I forget the fucking word, because, it's just, I got so much stuff running through my head. But, like, you can't change hardwire, guys. Guys, please, 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 do yourself a favor. Get yourself a masculinity coach. Stay in your frame. Hold frame and stay on your purpose. Keep working on yourself. Always invest in self-development and bettering yourself. And trust me, you have to be the guy who is that man. And here's the thing, guys, like, for me, I always say this, for example, if you're a guy who's on your purpose, a guy who makes, 6 figures and up, a guy who is single, a guy who doesn't have kids, and a guy who's got his shit together, you're literally the 1%. It is harder for her to replace you. Yeah, she can go and find someone else, you know what I'm saying? But it is harder for her to find another you than it is for you to replace her. Like, most women don't bring anything to the table. I'm not saying all women, but most women don't bring anything to the table. You get what I'm saying? All they bring is literally beauty. And most of them are fucking combative. You get what I'm saying? You're lucky if you're in your masculine, you can put her in your in her feminine, and she'll cooperate. But from time to time, modern women, unfortunately, that's just the way they are, especially here in the States. So you have to understand that you are the price. You are the fucking price, not her. You're the price, because there's millions and billions of beautiful women, probably better looking than her, that you can attract just like this. Again, it is harder to find a guy who is single, who doesn't have kids, who makes 6 figures and above, who's in his masculine, who's got a lot of shit together, and is a good guy. You know what I'm saying? I hate the word good guy. When I say good guy, I'm talking about a guy who literally is compassionate towards others, as in, like, he wants to help people. He's on his purpose. Not a nice guy who gets overlooked, because you can't be a fucking pussy or anything like that. Like, you have to literally be on your purpose and have some backbone, because women will walk all over you. Anyways, this video is getting too long. I just want to leave you with that. Guys, even we make mistakes as coaches, okay? But I wanted to share that L just so you guys learn from a quick mistake that can easily be repaired. Take care, guys. Last thing, before I forget, follow me on social media at Luis Montoya Fit. Stay blessed.